LisaRaye revisits the Halle Berry situation and how it all unfolded.
Yes. Yeah, I love this. And I can just, even in your delivery of saying it, because I've interviewed you before, and I know you don't play. You don't take no mess. And you definitely, I could tell you have this power about you where there must have been an incident, I don't know you, where people did take advantage of you, and you were like, okay, that's enough is enough, I'm putting my
Yeah.
foot down. And so
Yeah.
even sometimes, like, when I've met you, I know, like you said, you got that Southside Chicago, and I know how that is. It's real quick,
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
0 to 100. So within that, with all of this, with the pandemic, because I know some people mentally have had to do some soul searching for
Hmm.
themselves during this time, with speaking and doing the show. What is the number one thing that you have changed about yourself, or you feel that you're working on changing?
My delivery
Okay.
on things, that
Hmm.
I say. I am very blunt. I'm straight from the hip.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I don't mince my words. I say what I say. I mean what I say. If I got to take an L, then, because it's my opinion, then I will. You know what I mean? But if it's something that to be said that you're sorry about, then take that L and own up to that and be accountable for it. You know what I mean? Be a woman about it. And I'm definitely that. You know what I mean? And some people say, oh, she's backpedaling, or oh, that ain't what you said, girl. It's like, no, I said what I said.
Hmm.
I meant what I said. But y'all just took it out of content, and I didn't add the other commentary to it to make it make sense to you guys.
Right.
And so now what it has taught me is to say what I need to say in its entirety, because those sound bites can come back to bite you. And now that I know that I'm in this part of my career where I'm a talk show host, now I am very privy to a lot of different information, and I'm privy to being scrutinized. So it's like, okay, give it to them, but give them to them in a way in which when they take it from you, it is not the words that you said. It is absolutely everything that you meant to say.
Got you.
Example, I just said something about Halle Berry,
Mm.
and it was huge,
Hmm.
and it took snowball effect, and it came off of an interview that she said that she had given herself her first orgasm at age 11. And so it was like, girl, at 11, my mother was still telling me to keep my hand from down there. What, you 11? You know what I mean? And we were just talking about beautiful women, how they always say that we are crazy because
Yeah.
we don't keep a man. We can't keep a man. You know what I mean? And so we were talking about Toni Braxton, Halle Berry, myself, all of us. You know what I mean? All the ones that's supposed to be crazy. You know what I mean? They're single. And we were talking about the lyrics of Toni Braxton. How could she have all the lyrics she had and be single, or is she still with Birdman? Whatever that is. You know what I mean? And then Claudia said something about Halle, and I said, that's what I heard, that she wasn't, she said, what is it? Did she not good in bed?
Right.
And I said, oh, but that's what I heard.
Right.
That's what they said. Now that came off an article that I read during Monsters Ball when she received the Oscar. But how it hurt me is that Halle is one of me. She's closer to what Viv and I do, meaning she's a Black woman, she's a single parent, and she's a Black actress.
Hmm.
Not to mention a Black Oscar award-winning actress
Hmm.
that broke barriers for folks like me and Vivica.
Hmm.
Never will I ever disrespect that one.
Hmm.
So when they took that and snowballed that and it went for it, I felt like she wasn't going to go for it, because I was like, she'll see in the clip that ain't what I said.
Right.
I didn't say that at all. Like, I didn't know what she does with her snatch and whatever. But I have to say that I like the way she eloquently snapped back. She says, LisaRaye, if you want to know how good I am in bed, ask my man Van. And I said, okay, girl, look here. I ain't got to ask your man, because I'm sure you handling that, but I'm sure I will report on that Monday as well. Thanks for the tea. You know what I mean?
Right. 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 Right.
And it was real cute, but I didn't want them to start no unnecessary beef with someone that I love.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, I've said some things about a lot of people, and it's my opinion. You know what I mean? And I'll take that and be like, yeah, well, I said that. You know what I'm saying? But never do I want to bring down not only just a Black queen, but a queen, period. That ain't what I do. That's not what I'm here for. We all go through some things. We all have, wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And we all have our opinions. But the ones I like, you going to know I like. And the ones that I don't, you're going to know that too, because I done told you in the world who it is that I don't like. And y'all know that already.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
I ain't got to repeat that. You know what I mean? I don't have to keep that going, in other words.
Right.
But that one was heavy on me. And that one really made me take a seat and say, wait, what's going on? How do you fix this? And how do you make sure that this doesn't happen again?
Mm-hmm.
And again, I heard y'all say, that's not queen-like behavior. And it was like, okay, but I really didn't say it. She was like, perhaps it was just distasteful and you shouldn't have said any of that at all. I was like, but I have this show. And then, well, queen, watch how you say things.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. So the evolution of LisaRaye is still growing, you know, especially in this viral world that we're in now. Everything is Zoom and live and FaceTime and Skype and all of that, you know what I mean? And you were inside of our homes more now,
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, you know, I just got to protect my privacy as much as I can. I stole that from Jay-Z and Beyonce, you know what I mean? It's like, plead the fifth then, doggone. I ain't talking about none of that, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. And just learning how to compartmentalize my life in a way in which, you know, would help me, which is why we had ended up doing the Iyanla thing, because it was bigger than us.
Right.
And I got so much great feedback from people saying, oh my God, that's me and my mother. Or congratulations and bravo to you and your family for being courageous enough to showcase that. And we're praying for you guys, and we hope that you guys get it together. And, you know, I've been there too, you know, keep going. And it was inspirational, not for just us, but for them as well. And, you know, when your life is played out in lights, camera, action, it tends to heal in a different way than it does a lot of other people that is more private, you know?
Yeah.
So it was great. It was great. You know, like I said, part 2, it comes on the beginning of next year, and y'all probably all gonna be calling me going, girl, you need some tissue. How are you now? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, and seeing it for the first time, you don't know how they're gonna edit it or what's gonna make it or whatever. But I will say that everything that you see was honest.
Okay.
You know, like the take after take, I kept thinking, is my eyelashes still on? Because my God, you know. Like,
no, but
Jesus.
that's one thing that is beautiful about you, LisaRaye, is that through each and every interview that I've had with you, you're very open, you're very honest, you're very candid. So what it is what it is. You know, it's and you don't have a problem if there is an issue with something you said or you did, to say, yeah, I said that, and you know, and address it and not sweep it under the rug. So
yeah,
you know, I appreciate you, you know, because I wanted to ask these questions, but I'm not a gossipy type person, but I am a person that wants to give a platform to people to speak their truth and whatever that is and how they see fit. So I'm not going to press you on who you're sleeping with, why you sleeping with them, but I do want to have a come to Jesus moment on my platform where you can feel, you know, comfortable enough to shed a tear, be honest, whatever it is that you want to do. So
that's why we appreciate you guys giving us the platform, because let's just be real and honest. You know, they got that cliche and that saying, teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, it does, because just as much as you need us to grant you the interview, I need the platform to be able to get my voice heard. So therefore, we need each other. So there has to be a mutual respect there with each other, you know, and it is.
No,
so I thank you.
No, it definitely is. And I thank you. So, you know, you're welcome, Queen. And then now this movie on BET, you know, Holiday Heartbreak, we're talking about love again. Lisa,
I know, right?
LisaRaye, when we gonna stop talking about love?
Girl, you know what? I believe that art imitates life, or life imitate art, whichever way you want to do it. But you know, when a girl is looking for love, it's like you look for it vicariously in a movie, in a character, in a play, wherever you can find that feel good. And I already have like love around me, my family. We're in the house together in this 19 time. I got my granddaughter here, and she is simply the joy of the house. But that ain't the type of love I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about something else. But back to the movie, you know what I mean? Holiday Heartbreak. What it's about is the karma of your ex breaking your heart,
Mhm.
doing things to you that you know doggone well that he wouldn't want to happen to him. And that's exactly what happens in the movie.
Yes.
And it is a feel-good film. Michael Collier is the lead in here, and he's one of my exes. Broke my heart, and we've all had some nigga that we want to wish harm on, or at least bad vibes on him. Like, you know what? I hope somebody break your heart the same way you broke mine, and you feel what you're doing to me. Well, that's what it's about. It's really about watching how you treat people going up, because what goes up must come down. And it's not so much a message that's pushed and forced in your face.
Mhm.
It's intertwined with comedy. So you get a chance to laugh and go, well, wait a minute, I'm thinking and laughing at the same time. And that's always good.
Absolutely. So the movie really does, like you said, speak on karma, and making sure you do people right. So are you one that believes in karma?
Oh God, I do. I do more so now the older that I get, because now I try to say, what is going on with me now? Where did this come from? I try to figure it out because I want to change that. You know, I want to be able to grow and learn from my mistakes. I want to be able to become a better person than what I was even last year. And I want to be able to listen with an open heart and open ears for the constructive criticism that people have to say, because sometimes we're too close to ourselves to be able to see it. And it takes somebody else to say, hey, girl, you're a little mean-spirited, or you're a little, you know, too much straight from the hip, or you need to watch how you say things, or your body language is wrong when you're talking to me, because we got to teach each other how to deal with each other.
Right.
You know, like for me, all of this and that don't work for me, because then I feel like you trying to boss up and fight or something. And being the girl that I am, then it's like, well, hold on, well, let me stand up, because I need to be on your same level to be able to receive what you're giving me. You know what I mean? So I want to change that about myself. You know what I mean? Right. And it's been things that my family has shared with me. You know, things that my daughter said to me. She calls me, she said I got OCD. She called it Ray CD. You know, and I'm like, what exactly does that mean? And literally I did something where I just moved something across the table, and she said, right there. That's it right there. And it was like, touche. Got it, caught it, thank you. You know what I mean?
It's frozen.
They want me trying to call me.
I see. I know that happens. But no,
but I've been really getting back to what I know that makes me feel good. So I'm happy to be able to, you know, say that, and to be able to reclaim my time, like Maxine Waters say. Reclaim her time. I'm reclaiming my time.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Reclaim that time.
And reclaim that time, girl.
All right, LisaRaye, thank you so much once again. Happy
okay,
holidays.
Chi-Town. Keep it Chi-Town all the way, girl.
That's right. That's
I love
right.
it.
Right now.
Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you and yours. Tell your daughter happy holidays as
you.
well as your granddaughter and your mom.
Yes,
and
I will.
Let's do this again, okay?
Soon.
Yes.
Soon. All right.
Bye.
Talk to you. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.